Today we've got a really exciting video. We finally got back our ace grading submission, and I'm going to be going through each card one by one and seeing what grades we got. And if that wasn't cool enough for you, we're also giving away one of these, which is a Blood Moon Ursaluna EX from Terrestrial Festival in an Ace 10. All you got to do to enter is leave a like on the video, comment something down below, and be subscribed to the channel. Right guys, I'm well excited for this. So we finally got back our ace grading submission for Grail Gallery. It's literally the first time I've ever used ace before. So I'm pretty excited to see, one, what their grading is like, and two, what the ace label is like as well. So anyone that is from America or outside of the UK, this grading company actually give you artwork on the label as well that kind of continues the artwork on the card. You'll know exactly what I mean when I open this up, so I think we should just get into it really. I need a knife. Fallen at the first hurdle already. There we go. I'm gonna do this one as well. So we've got quite a lot of cards to go through today. There's some really nice ones in there as well. Right, so there is box 1 and box 2. So I'm gonna put this one to the side and we will go through box 1 first. Now I'm hoping there's a way I can do this where I don't see the grades. I'll just open up so you can see what it all comes packed like as well. So it's all very neatly packed and they all come with sleeves on as well, which is fantastic. I reckon we just pull them out one by one and just have a look. I think that's probably the way to do it. You have to forgive me, I'm in my streaming setup and I've never actually filmed it. So it's a little bit weird today. Which way are they? This way. Okay, so we have a Japanese card first. And let's flip this over. Nice, it's the Squirtle from 151. We have a bunch of these art rares that we put in there. So yeah, I mean, most of the ones we sent, we thought they were in pretty good condition. So yeah, it's our first 10. First 10 of the video is the Squirtle art rare. Very, very nice. Next one, we got another Japanese one. Okay, I told you there's some big cards in here today. There's some very big cards. Do you see what I mean about the artwork as well? Oh, a 10 as well, that is amazing. Right, yeah, that's so cool. If you look at the artwork, it like continues on the artwork. It's really cool, especially on this one as well. You can see the sea in the background. Super cool. Right, that is 2 for 2 so far. And we have a English card. Let's see what we can get. Nice, the Gardevoir EX SIR from Paldean Fates, which is a beautiful card. Again, the artwork on the label is sick. It's a 9 in that one, sadly, but still very nice card. You wouldn't say no to that. Right. Another one coming. English. I can't actually remember a lot of the cards we submitted. Okay, we have some big boys in there. So we've got the Charizard from Shining Fates in a 9, sadly in a 9, but still, again, these labels just make these so cool. You see all the artwork just like, it just carries on the fire going up. It's so cool. So I've always been a PSA guy, but the wait times are just crazy. The one thing I like about Ace is I've basically paid the same amount per card to get graded with Ace, but it's come in 10 working days, which is like, compared to PSA right now, normally you're waiting like 2-3 months to get your cards back. Nice, the Mewtwo from Crown Zenith. We're doing a lot of Crown Zenith breaks over on Whatnot right now. You can scan this QR code if you want to join us, get £10 free as well. And it's a 10. It's a 10. So you'll definitely be seeing this over on the Whatnot as well. I love this card so much. It's got the Charizard in the back there. And there's also the other version of this card, which is the Charizard card, and he's like fighting the Mewtwo from his point of view. It's really cool. But you know what? Right, let's get this into piles. So we've got 10, 10, 10, 9, 9. Tell you what, it's going pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Another English card, the Rayquaza VMAX from Silver Tempest. Oh yeah, I remember we sent this one in because it was super off center. I don't know if you see this. Can you see how big the border is on there? The back is not so bad. Yeah, 9, we got an OC grade. I haven't really seen these in Ace very much, which is pretty cool. So we've got a 9 off center grade. You know what, I'll take it. I will take it, that's pretty cool. Next up, got another Japanese card. Okay, it's the Pikachu Pokemon Center 20th anniversary promo. I think we sent this in just to be graded, just because we haven't really seen it. So I don't know if this is gonna get a good grade or not, but we'll see. No, didn't get a good grade, got a 6, but still, it's a really nice card. Just quite cool to have it graded, really. I think that's why we sent it in, just to get it in a slab. I've got to turn these so that I don't ruin it for myself. There we go. Right, Charizard from Obsidian Flames. The label on this one is very interesting, and it's another 10. But this is what I mean about the artwork, guys. It's so cool. I'm gonna move this in a little bit actually so I can get more light on it. There we go. Yeah, the actual artwork on these labels is just so sick. That's really cool. Next up, oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Roaring Moon, English, from Prismatic Evolution. So if we can get a big grade on this, it's actually worth quite a lot of money. I will put the prices on screen, you would have seen already as I'm editing, so you guys can see roughly how much the value of each card is. But yeah, the artwork on this is so cool. It's the Shinji Kanda artwork, which is, I believe, yeah, the same artist as the Magikarp. You can probably tell now that I've said that. They're very similar artwork styles. But let's see, can we get a 10 on this one? We can. Nice. That is a big one. That's a really big one to get a 10 on. That is super cool. I might have to keep that one in my PC. I won't tell Luke. He might, Luke's gonna see this, but I might have to hide that one, right. Pikachu from 151, another really awesome card. This is the Japanese version. Can we get a 10? Yes, we can. This submission is going very well so far. Very, very well. Of course, as well, we will be heading to, this is a sick card, by the way, I love tag team cards so much. We will be heading to London Card Show this weekend, and we are gonna be doing a little bit of vending. We're not like properly vending, but we are gonna be selling some stuff. So if you do see this video before London Card Show, come over, we'll probably be selling a load of these cards. You wanna pick up some of them, and come say hello as well. We've got the Eevee and Snorlax tag team in a 10. This is so sick. I miss these tag team era cards so much. The artwork on them and just the fact you get 2 Pokemon on a card, sometimes even 3 Pokemon on a card, so cool. I wish they would bring that back. I know, this is sick by the way. I know they're bringing back the black and white era holos and also the, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the new style of secret rares. I'll put them on screen. So cool, I'm so excited for the black and white set. It's going to be amazing. This is the Explosive Birth Lugia. So this is for the 10th movie promo in Japan. And all of these cards, there was a lot of them. We've had them all on stream before. And these basically had really cool names. So this one was like Explosive Birth Lugia. I can't remember what the other ones were. It's a 9 sadly, but you know what? Still a sick card. Worth a decent bit of money as well. Next up, the Mesprit. This has a super nice label on it. Look at that, the way the cloud connects into the label. You don't really see slabs looking like this. Like I wish PSA would make their slabs a little bit nicer, because Ace are really smashing it out of the park with these labels. They're so cool. And that's a Gem Mint 10. Jeez guys, we're actually smashing these 10s out. We've still got another box as well. This is sick as well. This is the Snorlax VMAX. I think it's from Sword and Shield base. I might be wrong, I'm probably wrong. But this is a super nice card. The VMAX obviously in Sword and Shield had this massive like planet on his stomach basically, because he's huge. Condition looks pretty good on this. It's a 9, but you know what? We'll take those, because it is a sick card. I don't really mind those. As long as we don't get any that are like 5s, that just annoys me. Lycanroc GX, Full Art Shiny, Hidden Fates. Again, we're opening a lot of Hidden Fates over on the Whatnot, and this is one of the cards from it. Another 10. The labels on these look really cool as well. That is a sick card to have. Erica's Invitation. This has a really interesting label on it as well. I have just ruined it for myself, so I'm just going to show the grade on that. A 10. This is super cool. I know this card is worth a lot of money in Japanese. I don't know if it's the same in English, but yeah, artwork on these labels. Honestly, if you haven't got any Ace cards, get yourself some Ace cards. Okay, this is huge. I've ruined it for myself already. A 10. No way. This is the Hidden Fates promo. I'm pretty sure they're quite hard to grade, but this is cool. We actually had another one, let me grab it. We got this the other day. This is a promo from an ETB, and the centering is pretty perfect on it. However, there is crimping at the bottom. I've never seen this before. I don't know how common this is. We actually had a crimped Hidden Fates promo, so we want to get that graded, or potentially if there's one of you guys that want to buy it and know a little bit more about crimped cards and kind of error cards and stuff like that, please let us know, because I don't know how to price that at all. But this is sick. I think we might have another one of these in there. I don't know if they're going to be next to each other. They are. Okay, can we get back-to-back 10s? Yes, we can. No way. That is instant money right there. That is so sick. I think these actually might be worth about the same as a market price ETB cost, so it's pretty much paid for the boxes, which is really cool. The Dragonair, this again has an awesome label on it. I'm actually more impressed by the labels than I am the cards right now. It's just like a continuation of the artwork. It's so sick. It's a 9 in that one, but still, like, just look at the time that someone has spent like on that label to make it look that good. That is so cool. Honestly, awesome. And finally for this box, the Charizard EX Full Art Shiny, and it's an 8. What's made that an 8? There must be something on that. Oh yeah, I think I can, that might be on the sleeve, but it looks like a little dent maybe. There is some whitening on the edges as well. An 8's pretty crazy though. I don't think we get any 8s, right. That is the first box out the way. Onto the second and final box. Let's put one of the cards in one of these stands as well. Which one? Let's put one of these in there. See, even got our own little branded stands, which are pretty sick. Okay, onto the, okay, there's a lot more in this one. Sweet. Let's go from this way. Am I gonna ruin it? I'm not gonna ruin it. Okay. Oh shit. This is so cool. Okay. This is a tag team Rowlet and Alolan Executor. Rainbow, secret rare, hyper rare, sorry. And we got a 10. We got a 10. This is sick. These tag team cards, man, I just miss them so much. They have to bring these back. They have to bring these back. They're so cool. Okay, next up. Pikachu EX from Prismatic Evolutions, the gold card. Again, this will be pretty big if we can get a 10 in this. I remember sending this in, so I actually pulled this on Whatnot for myself. So it's a pretty big card, and it's a 10 as well. That's got to be worth some decent money, you know. It's going to be quite hard for me to price these unless obviously some last solds have happened for Ace on eBay. I know that they are not worth quite as much as PSA. I think that's going to change though, based on how impressive some of these labels are. I mean, look at this, so sick. I think based on the backing they've obviously got from Randy and just all the work he's doing for them as well, I do think these Ace slabs are going to increase in value over time as they get more adopted in, I think, in like the bigger markets like America and stuff like that. I think it can only really improve over time. And it's a 10 on the Venusaur from 151 as well. That is massive. That is really sick. Okay, we're getting some really, really good grades. I need to tilt these so they don't fall and ruin everything for me. Okay, next up, another big Charizard. This is the Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. And you know what? This looks pretty minty as well. I'm pretty confident about a lot of these cards. A 10 as well. A 10 as well. This is awesome. Look at that label as well. Some of the best artwork, honestly, it's so cool. And Ceruledge from Terrestrial Festival. Again, just a really cool card. Looks very clean. And it's a 10. Guys, we're smashing this. I've got a good eye for this like grading thing, you know. I might become a grader as like a part-time job or something, you know. I'm pretty good at sussing these 10s out. The Ninetales from Rule of the Black Flame, which is Obsidian Flames but in Japanese, and it's a 9. As I'm saying that, flexing my ability to spot out 10s, we get a 9. That's embarrassing. The Zapdos EX, one of my favorite cards from 151, and the artwork on that label again is so sick. It looks really good in this slab. It's like the contrast has been like boosted or something, and it's a 10. We take those all day, and I think we have a few of them in here. Yeah, there's another one. So I was a little bit naughty, and I was ripping open some of our 151 stock as it came in, because I love 151, and I pulled like 3 or 4 of these Zapdoses, and some of them have gone on Whatnot, some got sent to grading. The ones we sent to grading, smashing it, right? Last one, this is a Japanese one. I think we sent in 3. 2 were English, 1 was Japanese. Can we get all 3? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can, that's crazy. So you now have the English and Japanese. They have slightly different textures, I believe. Don't know which one I prefer. I do normally prefer English cards, which I think is a little bit controversial actually, but some Japanese cards are crazy. We got Pikachu from Crown Zenith. Again, such a sick card. There's so many Pokemon in this. It's looking fairly good. and we take those, guys. This stack of 10s, this stack of 10s is growing very rapidly, okay? One of my favorite cards from Prismatic Evolutions Terrestrial Festival, the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Look at the artwork on this. It is so crazy. Look at the artwork, man, it's so nice. One of the best cards in the set. I think it's so seriously undervalued as well. There we go, a 10. I'm very happy with this. But yeah, as I said, one of the really undervalued cards, I think just because the Pokemon isn't massively desirable, but the artwork is so sick. Like, it just looks like a tattoo. You could get that tattooed and it would just look really cool. I'm getting very sidetracked. Okay, onto the last kind of half of the box. Ethan's Typhlosion from Heatwave Arena. Again, another set that I think is very undervalued. I think everyone's kind of been losing their minds with Prismatic Evolutions and stuff like that. And Heatwave Arena has kind of gone a bit under the radar. I don't really see people opening it as much. And you get sick cards like this. It is a 9, sadly, but again, look at the artwork on that label. It is so cool. I just, like, honestly, I don't even have an ace code yet, right? I want an ace code, Randy. I want an ace code. I love these. Without promoing ace at all, I think these ace slabs have grown on me so much. They're so sick. And again, Articuno from Journey Together. Another really sick card. It's a 9, sadly, but still very, very cool. The label, again, is awesome. Iono's Bellibolt EX from Journey Together. You can tell that me and Luke ripped a lot of Journey Together as it came through. And we got a 9. Turns out the print quality on Journey Together might not quite be up to par. Watch this get a 10 now. Yeah, of course, brilliant. As I said that. The Hopzation, I do like these. I hope they carry on these where they have the trainers in the background on these full arts. They just look really cool. Again, the label looks sick. It just blends in with the background of the full art card. But that is another 10. The stack is getting very tall. This is a sick one. Misty's Psyduck from Heatwave Arena. What I like about this, right, if you look at the holo, everything's shiny apart from where his head is poking out the water. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's just so sick. Like, the actual artwork on this card is amazing. And it looks like a pretty good, yeah, it's a 10. Awesome, awesome card to have in a 10. We take those all day. The Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown is, I think I pulled this on stream, you know. Someone asked me to degen some packs, and I'm not gonna say no. These are probably my favorite labels because if you look at the window, it comes up and it connects at the top. It's just really cool. I like the one where it's like a pure continuation of like the buildings and stuff. Damn, a 10. A 10 in that is huge. That is so sick. Okay, we have smashed this again. I'm telling you, our grading submissions go crazy on this channel. They really do. I've actually got another one that I've already filmed that I need to upload. We have a PSA submission that we did from London Card Show, if you guys remember, back in like February when I uploaded that video. That will be coming very soon too. We've got the Squirtle. It's a 9 on that one, but again, still a really cool card. We've actually got some pretty major news that I need to update you guys on as well, but I want to do a whole video for that. It's killing me trying to stay quiet on this channel, but just wait, okay? There's some big news. For all of you guys that have been following along with the business updates, it is very cool. Speaking of very cool, we've got the Entei promo. I think I got this from Amir's stream. Amir Collects on Whatnot. It's the movie promo from 2001. It's a 9, sadly, but still old, like reverse holos are just sick. We like those, they're cool. Coming to the end, we got the Tyranitar from Paldea Evolved. I think I pulled this at CardCon, which is a kind of cool memory if we can get this in a 10. Still a cool memory, we'll take a 9. Another Squirtle. Can we get a 10 in this video, please? We can. Okay, one of them is a 10 at least. We have 3 of them in this. Both 9s, this one is a 10. We will take those all day. We've got 4 left. Another Pikachu from 151. And we got a 10 in that one, very nice. We take those all day. That is a sick card. Third last, a Bulbasaur from 151, one of the nicest cards in the set. I think these Bulbasaurs are really sick. And another 10, guys, we have smashed this out the park today. Absolutely smashed it. Right, 2 cards left. Another Pikachu, a Japanese one. Let's see, another 10. Guys, another 10. I'm feeling good about this last one. I'm feeling very good about this last one because I think I know what it is. We're only missing 1 card that I haven't looked at yet. Oh, it's the Charizard. I really thought there was a SIR in there. I must have not put that in. But the Charizard EX and a 10. Look at that, guys. We ended very, very strong on that one. GG's. Let me count up how many we got because that was loads. Okay, so we got 1, 6, which is a bit of an anomaly. The same with the 8. I'm going to keep those over there. This is our pile. Move that as well. This is our pile of 9s and 10s. I have to move the camera up to fit it all in. Look at that. We did so good on that. Okay, so for 9s we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 9s. And then we have, oh my God, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, can't even pick them all up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, guys. 30 10s out of that submission, including things like this. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. And as I said, we have some actually crazy news coming, which I'm gonna do in a video very soon. So definitely make sure you're subscribed, you like this video, you comment down below what your favorite cards were. Also, if you are heading to London Card Show this weekend, if I can get this video out in time, definitely come down and come and see us. We're gonna be doing a little bit of vending. We're gonna be going around buying. I think we're there for all 3 days. So if you do see us, do come and say hello. We love meeting you guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.